Hello, everybody. Good morning from this loving 9:30 morning. Wherever you are, what the fuck y'all are using right now to listen to live stream. I know I won't get a lot of people in here, but let's go ahead to talk about it because before I talk about AEW and get to my predictions, I have the full spoiler for next week for AEW Dark. So Luther defeat Sunny Kiss, but Jimmy Havoc came out and comforted Luther after the match. Britt Baker defeat Marlena Alvarez. The Dark Order defeat Peter Avedon with Leah Bates and Michael Salava. And the Pride Party defeat Sean Spears and Brian Cutler. Surprising. So, I got the AEW Dark away. I feel like AEW was a going home show. It wasn't nothing special. And honestly, ever since AEW started, I was a huge Orange Cassidy fan because I thought he was funny and he had that street, that thumbs up. I love that. I'm a fan of it, really. But somehow Orange Cassidy made me fade away from it more. He made me fade away more that I'm not into the orange streets anymore. They call it now. So last night, the opening of the match. Hold on. I go ahead too much. So they are the opening of the show. They were talking about the show will feature a show opening of 30-minute Iron Man match. The weigh-in for this weekend AEW Champion match and much more. Make sure you're here tomorrow for the top peek in and out of AEW. So the opening of the match was Pac. Yeah, Pac face Mega. First thing, it was a good match, I must say. But I feel like they did it even. Mega came out with the Young Bucks. It was weird, but so interesting because normally when the tag team come out, they come out together. Normally. But now, Paige didn't came out with Mega. It's so weird for the Young Bucks came out with their apartment for this Saturday. It's so weird. So anyway, I shot this. Um so they play out on their Being Elite on Monday that King Omega short is injured. His short is messed up. Not messed up, but hurt. But I don't know why they didn't play it out last night. So strange. So, in the 30 minutes mark was in, Pop and Mega had 101. Had 101. But Chester Roberts said, um, they kept going until Mega, which Mega won, quitting with the One Ring Angel. After the match, Twin Chevrolet into Pop and changed him for not winning the match. Or Catherine show up, but for some reason, so Pop knocked him out. Later on tonight, they will. I don't like this. I will tell you why. Reason why I'm not a Orange Cassidy fan anymore. So the Express took on the Inner Circle. When I watch the theme song that Russell come out, I feel like Inner Circle interest is sound like Evolution song. Is to me it sound like it because I listened to the WWE song. I know how it sound. And honestly, that's how it sound to me. I don't know about y'all, but it looked like it. So nothing much that the spread defeat the Inner Circle. Darby Allin arrived to prevent Sammy Guevara from cheating. Thunderboy used to direction to pin Sammy with a Hurricane. After the match, Allin dumped Sammy Guevara over the top rope onto Santana and Ortiz and delivered another promo with sign during the picture in pictures. Okay, like all I can say that shipment match was okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It's just meh. So best friend David Butcher and the Blade with strong Zero after the match. Pot face or casting with what's out for Revolution. Here, I'm going to say this. I don't like it at all with Pot face or casting because it's like just hear me out, please. it's like a a header a heavyweight face a cruiserweight, where the heavyweight like hurt you and censor you. I don't like it. I don't like Pop Face or Cassie. It's like you will have Pop just face these the last few weeks with Sean Moxley and King Omega. Yet you will put Pop take on Orange Cassidy, because Orange Cassidy never had a match before. Orange Cassidy have never been a match except All In or Double or Nothing. I don't like it, so of course I had to predict my match on that later. So anyway, with I was saying with Chuck Taylor saying Orange is going to try, crowd said he will try. Orange give the thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. 4. We have the 4-way women's match. It was okay. It went over my saddle at all. So Arthur Cesaro defeat Biswell, Yuka, and Shayna. I would be hard to pronounce, but Shayna hit a running knee strike on Swole to win the match. Duchamp. So my friend told me that something happened during Shamrock's sit down. Shamrock had a sit down with the Princess in the Saturday AEW Tag Team Champions match. Hangman Page in the Young Buck got into an argument with Buck, saying Page was a jobber in Ring of Honor, and they made him a star by letting him into their club, so he can't leave the group. Made him a star? Hold on. Made him a star of what? You're saying he's a jobber, but you cannot say Hangman Page was a jobber in Ring of Honor. What about Matt Jackson? He was a jobber for WWE. Do we have to forget that he was a jobber then? Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson, they were a jobber for WWE. Are we going to forget that they were a jobber in WWE? Because they cannot say anything that Adam Page was a jobber in Ring of Honor. Yeah, but you cannot put him down because he doing something that, like, he drank the beer, he raised everything up. But like I said, I feel like something will happen in that tag team match that I would predict. Will say why. Y'all have to wait and see. So yeah, so yesterday there was new break-in that former WWE, former TNA, a former JPW New Japan Pro Wrestling champion, Lance Archer, have signed with AEW with a multiple-year deal that we already know is going to happen. So he will make his debut next week on Dynamite. I'm happy. And also, there was a match set. There was a match set for this Saturday, AEW Revolution, that the Order is taking on the SCU in a tag team match. Um, they the Order did say something. He is watching, but Christopher Daniel will be obsolete. Leave in the tournament. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. All I can think that Matt Hardy be the exhale one, but there have been hints last Wednesday on AEW that it's Raven. Maybe the exhale one would show up this Saturday. I feel like either Matt Hardy or Raven will be the exhale one of the Dark Order. We have to wait and see what will happen. So, my heart tells me it's Matt Hardy, but also my subscribers who subscribe to me, my loyal subscribers, think it's Raven. We don't know. We will have to see what will happen this Saturday at AEW Revolution. So, up next is the AEW World Champion weigh-in. So, John and Chris have their weigh-in for Revolution, held by legendary ring announcer Gray Michael Tabernet. Chris told the crowd and saw until Moxie headbutt him in the face, bust him open. So if you go on AEW Wrestling on TNT, they post a picture of Chris Jericho did dishes. Yeah, like the inner circle attacked Moxie. Desiree went off Chad Hager with two Vianney arena contours and Daria attempt to hold past Will, but Dot Saherboard broke over his head by Sammy Tarara. Cheriho de Moxie of Pavilion shift onto the Rating podium and Sultan with the Edo champion over his head. So, my thing is, everything have happened tonight with Inner Circle Santal. So, let me say this. The Pacemaker Posse have to be the worst name ever. Because why? So, with I say Lance All-Star is a former WWE star, but another former WWE star will be making his debut in AEW Dynamite. Brother Lee, aka Luke Harper, is reported accepting to make his AEW debut soon. The 40 years old Lee is accepting to sign a new AEW contract to make his debut during their March 18th Dynamite. Also from his hometown of Rochester, New York, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. He will likely go back to using the Brother Lee name in AEW, and he also note that Lee will be able to allegedly start with any other promotion before March 18th. But the diet is that if Beth debut him in Russia, has he granted to receive a metro reaction. Well, so who is in the live chat with me right now? So, from Charles Monty giving Chris a headbutt, Chris had to receive 7 dishes right over here. Hello, Teen Slayer. What do you think of AEW last now? I just went out everything have happened, and I should say my negative thoughts on Pot and and Orange Cassidy. So yeah, it was okay. It was just a going home show, handed to Revolution in nothing special. All we know that Lance on Lance Usher just signed with Ada a multi-year deal would be he will make his debut next week. And sometime in March, Brother Lee will make his debut on March the 18th of Dynamite. Guys, I have a question for y'all in the live chat. Who do you think is the SL1? My heart tells me it's Matt Hardy, but my gut tells me from my true subscribers it's Raven. Let me know. Yeah. It should be interesting to see what's going to happen. So hey guys, I have new regarding off AEW topic for WrestleMania. Do y'all want to hear what is it? No, it wouldn't be really because they've been handing that the XL1 would be showing up this Saturday. So so okay, so they measure note that follow. They measure note follow WrestleMania Shane during Today Wrestling Observer Radio. John Cena is scheduled to face The Fiend. Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns is scheduled. No, I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. John Cena is scheduled to face The Fiend. And Roman Reigns is scheduled to face Dover at WrestleMania. Ahead of today's WWE Super Showdown paper, 2 matches chain were revealed for Mania. So yeah, we already said. The original plan had Bray Wyatt
every week. Find your favorite league, have a look at the app.
I'm sorry, guys. The original plan had Bray Wyatt defend the WWE Champion against Roman Reigns and John Cena facing Aladdin. I'll know how that 2-day Super Showdown between Bray Wyatt and Dover will affect who would defeat the US champion at Mania. WWE has the Elimination Chamber paper on the 8th, which can solidly plan on who will champion going into Mania. So, plan right now, guys, that at Mania, going forward right now, is going to be Bray Wyatt will take on John Cena, and Dover will take on Roman Reigns. I don't know why plan have been changed. Maybe because they didn't want like Aladdin turn back to a heel to face John Cena. I don't know why. I I I don't know why they want to have John Cena face the Fiend. I don't like the idea, but Dave Master would be wrong on this. Maybe I don't know. I don't like the idea to have the two wrestlers who have the best spear right now to fight each other. But I digress. But let me go back to talk about and we're going to talk about who I think it should win their matches at Revolution. Let's start off with Chris Hero and Sean Moxley. Alright, guys? Have your position ready in the live chat right now. Number 1, Sean face Chris. Ayanti will think Chris 50%. The first is Chris will have his guy with them no matter what. But if my other percent that Chris would have his side, but the side might be banned from his side, you would have your solo match between them, and maybe John Moxley defeat Chris, but by D2. Maybe I think Trump might win by D2 or win with, you know what? Why I saying D2? Because they don't know what is a D2 right now. You know what? Shawn Moxley winning the title, and when we go to our Double or Nothing show, Chris Cheryl win it back. There you go. My next is MJF Victory. This match is a tough one because it can go other way. Maybe. I think maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. You never know who Cody will bring with them. It might be DDP, his brother, his wife, or Double A. I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but having Wardlow with them, it's hard for me because I totally have to be the biggest baby face, in this company so far. I have to say it right now, but honestly, if Shawn Moxley is the babyface winning the first match, then it have to go with MJF. Yeah. And who agree with me? Cody Rhodes have to be the biggest babyface of this company so far. I think so. But I have Shawn and MJF, my two pick to win. So we have the four guys who are the elites, who know each other most. I don't know if they go to hit each other or just play it off as a eventual AEW tag team match. It's Omega and Paige take on the Young Bucks. And I'll have to go with, it's so hard. It have to be, here's the thing, it would be hard because I don't know who Omega go to side on. Will he side on with the Young Bucks or having his partner? I think. See, it's so hard for me to do the predictions because I don't know how it goes either way. So I'm going to say oh my god. The Young Bucks. Wait, no. Yeah, I like what Teen Slayer and Lambo said. I think the Young Bucks will become the new AEW Tag Team Champion. Yeah, Teen Slayer with the predictions is so hard because it's hard to pick who I think it should win. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope I can watch the Revolution because I really want to see what is going to happen. So I don't know. I want to see the Young Bucks, but at the same time, I feel like Paige and Mega just win the title at the cruise. I don't know how it will play off. So let's keep rolling. The match Jake Hager beat Dustin Rose. I I have to say that Dustin Rose is in the best shape so far in his age. But I don't know about Jake Hager. He never have a match in AEW. I have to say, whatever what happened last night, whoever attacked, yeah, and I feel like Dustin and Jake will have the best match. I hope so, but I feel like I have to say Jake because we don't know what he can do because all we have seen him in MMA and be that stone face who doesn't move his face at all bodyguard for inner circle. So Darby Allen and Sammy Carver. Darby Allen. I don't know Sammy who attacked Darby Allen with his skateboard beating him? No. I will go with Darby Allen. I I I have John MJF, the Young Bucks, Jake, and Darby Allen. Darby Allen. 9-year-old beat Chris Leather. They never beat each other before, so it can go other way. I want Chris Statlander to win because wait, no. I want my dad's is Chris Statlander because I like her. but Nairo just wins, so I feel like Nairo will retain her title. But at the same time, Chris Statlander should win. So Chris Statlander. So yeah. Wait. I want to take that back. If Nairo lost, it will make her like she cannot beat no other woman, and she just won the title. So I have to go with Nairo retaining her title. So yeah. Okay. The next match I'm going to say is Pop based Orange Cassidy. Pop have to win. I don't know what else to explain that. Pop have to win because Pop lost to John Moxley. Then lost to Mega. Pop have to win this match. Either way. I'm sorry. So Pop have to win. I don't know what else to say that Orange Cassidy did to beat Pop. Are you kidding me? I'm not a huge Pop fan, but Pop had to win, so he cannot lose to someone who never have a single match in AEW. Come on. The last match is SCU face the Order. So the Order though to win. I'm not saying this because the Order is my favorite team, but the Order though to win because something will come out. Someone is going to come out. You don't know when. But I feel like the XL1 would be there watching. Not at ringside, but at backstage. He would be watching. Let me put up a tweet that Evil put out. I'm sorry. So 3 days later, Evil, of the Order put this tweet. Everybody lives. Everybody dies. The XL1 is near. The XL1 is arrived. I feel like the XL1 to show up at Revolution. Ada put that same tweet. The SL1 is coming. Why I think so? Because it has these numbers. Look. It has like have one. It has Sarah 1, Sarah 1, Sarah 1, Sarah 1, Sarah. It has like 1 0 together. I what one person I can think of is Sammy Talia. I think he signed with Impact Wrestling, but I don't know. Then he put out. Then Ada put out a tweet said, "Do you see it?" But no, Evil Uno put this tweet out last night said the order and it many eyes are watching. Talked about Dane Bright. No, Cripple Daniels. The SL1 is near. It should be interesting what's going to happen at Revolution because everything I have said is truthful. I thought Sean, MJF, the Young Bucks, Jake. So, Di, what do you think of my live stream and what do y'all think of my channel so far? Do you like it? Do y'all want me to keep doing it? I would never stop. So yeah, so I so yeah, so yeah, like always, I probably won't watch Super Showdown, but so but I will be here tomorrow evening, tomorrow night for the SmackDown watch along, and Sean C will be here. Sean C will be here tomorrow, and I want to see any news on what's going to happen on SmackDown. So nothing happened now. What going to happen tomorrow night? But all I can say that watch what John Cena does to say tomorrow, and I will be here at 7 to do my SmackDown roster launch. And like this video, like always, comment anything you want, and subscribe to me like always. Thank you and have a good day. Thank you. Oh, sorry. One more thing before I will let y'all go. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at KristenMidnight19. I will put it. So yeah, thank you and have a good day. Bye, y'all.